ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this. And you guys suggested I should do a rant, so I was on the internet looking at stuff to yell about, and I found out all this Microsoft fucking Xbox One shit that's kind of got me pissed off. We'll start with the first problem that I have. Now, the Xbox seems to not have, and it seems to have a lot of good things, but none of them are going to be at fucking launch. Why talk about them if they're not going to be at launch? God damn, one of them is that it won't support external, what's the word? External storage. So you can't plug your USB in, you can't plug your hard drive in. It's a fucking point. You have a 500 gigabyte hard drive that's non-removable, and A, you think that's going to be enough, which is clearly fucking not. Anyone ever will tell you that's not going to be enough. It's enough for this generation because games are like 6 gigabytes. When games are on Blu-ray disc and 20, 30, 40, 50 gig, whatever the fuck, how is 500 going to be enough? And you expect us to put movies and TV shows and Blu-ray quality shit on this device and give 500 gigabytes? And now you confirm that at launch, the external storage won't work? How hard is it? Why can't you just port the shit for the Xbox 360? Well, I don't understand programming and hardware stuff, but what's the difference? Unless you're doing a new kind of formatting, which is ridiculous, just keep it the same, it works. And how big will these, because the current one only supports 32 gigabytes, if you so choose to do it on an external hard drive or gigantic USB stick. If it's still maximized at 32 gig, that's fucking ridiculous, because you have a 500 gigabyte hard drive. The thing is a joke. At least with the PlayStation 4 that ships the 500 gigabyte, the thing can be taken out. I'm not sure if that's another one of those things where it's like, if you go to the store and buy this laptop hard drive and it's a specific one, then you'll be able to sneakily take it out the back door and all this other confusing bullshit, whereas with the external removable hard drive for the Xbox 360, you literally pick it up and put another one on, which is a lot more easier for those of us who don't know what we're doing. I don't know what it's going to be like for the PlayStation 4. Hopefully it's a little bit more user-friendly, but what the fuck? It's not going to be available at launch. Another thing that's not going to be available at all is pre-downloading. There's a word for it, but I can't remember. Preloading. Preloading. So what that is for people who don't know, people on PC and PlayStation 4 at the moment, say there's a game coming out in 3 days or a week even, you have the option to preload it. So you download it entirely, puts on the system, and then when it hits midnight and the day of launch, you have it on your console or PC right then. And the Xbox has no intention of doing that. But it's kind of saved by the fact that you can then, you can play a game while it's downloading. I'll fucking believe that when I see it, because I don't trust that because it sounds like ridiculousness. When it's installing, yes, I can kind of see how that's working, but I can't see how it's downloading. I mean, it's kind of the same thing, really, but it's not at the same time. Anyway, it'll be interesting to see how that happens. And then the third thing and final thing that's pissed me off is that you fucking make us pay more for this stupid Kinect that you know no one is going to use, in the hardcore market at least, and whatever. We still have to pay an extra $100, $150 or whatever, however in your locale. And what's the main thing they're pushing with this Xbox Kinect? Oh, you can say Xbox on and Xbox off and Xbox play this and Xbox watch that and Xbox do this. First of all, I have no intention of doing that shit. I don't fucking want to do it at all because as soon as I get the Kinect, if the option is there to unplug it, it's going in the cupboard and there it will sit. However, if you're making me fucking pay more money, which you say you're not, but you are, let's be honest, then what the fuck? It will not work. I'll bring up the article. Microsoft clarifies Kinect voice control availability. Microsoft has issued a statement attempting to clarify whether the Xbox One will have any voice control via Kinect at Australia in launch. Their official response is a little, so it's not even going to work here. The original Kinect took years for them to code the Australian voice. What's the fucking difference? If you have a good voice recognition software, it will fucking understand you if you have an English accent, an American accent, Canadian accent, Japanese accent, Australian accent, New Zealand accent, or you're from South Africa. No one cares. Why can't you fucking just program it to understand voices? The fuck? Why does it have to be different? What's the difference between the way Xbox, what's the... It's the fucking... if you had good voice recognition software, clearly this shit would be able to understand it. I don't understand the problem. And then it says that it's only confirmed that it will work in 5 markets. United States, United Kingdom, Canada, France, and Germany. So if you live in those 5 countries, then lucky you, you get to use the Kinect with its voice recognition. But if you don't, then you can't. Again, if they have it fucking working for the current Kinect, why can't they just port it over? What's the fucking problem? So that's my thoughts. So tell me what you guys think. Until next time, I'm out. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Au revoir.